This forest was alive once, and very beautiful. The air was sweet. The leaves on these trees made an emerald canopy over the entire glen. Songbirds flitted about everywhere. Game was plentiful in all directions. A small clear stream ran down that hill to here. Right here. This very here. Clover once covered all these hills. And on the great feast days, the people would recline upon the most fragrant and excellent green velvet and watch the jugglers and acrobats, listen to jesters and troubadours. The young men would come down and wrestle, all perform feats of strength while their wives and children cheered them on. I first kissed a girl under that tree yonder when I was 14. Some years later, we were married. And soon God gave us two beautiful small girls. On summer days when they would splash about in the stream here, and their laughter in the sunlight was, to me, like the sounds of silver bells.
Well, I pray they are safe and well, good prince, back at thy castle.
No, brother, they're not. They're gone. All gone. Never to return. As is this forest.
What hath caused this great evil?
Not what, good Sir Knight, but rather who.
The ones who did this, these are the villains we seek?
And to that end, we must now make haste, my friend. Even now the sun retreats behind yonder hills, and we have 2 leagues yet to travel. Therefore, let us make haste.
Through the fire, then.
Aye, through the fire. 'Tis the only way I know.
Brother, thou hast brought me through unpathed waters to these undreamed shores, and yet still thou wilt not tell me of our destination. You and I are past our dancing days. I do not like this place, and would not willingly waste my time in it.
And how shall I speak of where this path leads, brother? Hell is empty, and all the devils are here.
How is it that clouds still hang on you? Why hast thou such a February face, so full of frost, of storm and cloudiness?
I am not bound to please thee with my answers, brother. Vengeance is in my heart. Death is in my hand. Blood and revenge are hammering in my head. My drops of tears I'll turn to sparks of fire. I will have revenges on them all, that all the world shall. I will do such things. What they are yet I know not, but they shall be the terrors of this earth. Here once flowed the river Lithia, which had long protected our lands. But these thrice damned murderers doth hate and fear water and will not cross over it. And so they had their slaves heave great rocks into the river. 3 leagues upstream, and then stones, and then mud, until the beautiful clear Lithia they did snuff out with as little regret as thou would feel when you pinch out a candle at the end of a long evening, deep in prayer.
Who, brother, who?
Those who may not be named. Patience. You shall see them soon enough.
You vex me greatly, good prince.
Well, be vexed then, and damn for it in the bargain. Turn thyself around if thou lack the courage or the will to finish what we have yet to begin.
Mend your speech a little, lest thou may mar thy fortunes.
Pray forgive me, my friend. Oh, full of scorpions is my mind. To walk across stones where once my beautiful river flowed is more than my humors can bear. These sights are daggers in my eyes. There stands the borders of their realm.
Surely this is in jest. A gate with no walls. Locked, brother. The border, with no walls, hath a gate which is locked. What purpose can this serve?
It keeps out the honest, brother.
A kingdom with no borders, guards, or sentries, unpatrolled by armed men on horseback is no kingdom, brother. 'Tis but a wild and savage place that knows not law, nor God, nor reason, and is nothing but an invitation for banditry and cruel deprivation. If this were played upon a stage now, I would condemn it as an improbable fiction. There is movement in the forest ahead.
I see them. Pray give them none of your attention, brother. There are darker creatures we must slay this night.
What think you is their nature?
They are not but woodland snitches, brother.
Snitches. A multitude of snitches guards this place which thou namest not. Get thee back to thy impudent whispering, thou bootless, boiled-bottom blackguards. By the prickling of my thumb, something wicked this way comes.
More denizens of this god-forsaken land.
Name these flea-bitten, shard-born maggot pies as they come, so that I may know what manner of demon issues forth from this horrid and dismal realm.
The barking mad and the criminally insane, brother. They have no harm anyone but themselves. Let them pass.
And these?
More evil constituents of this demonic philosophy. The willfully blind. The fatally open-minded. Maiden mothers deserted by cowardly and selfish men. The gutless and the heartless. The loud and the vulgar. The weak-minded and gullible. Lying rulers and absurd magistrates. Those who worship the primitive.
And what be these reeky, fly-bitten deformities?
Cowards with the hearts of slaves, gluttons, drunkards, and hedonists, all appetite and no discipline. The victims of these villains yet unseen, and not their servants.
Go, get thee hence, thou wayward, yeasty imbeciles. And these pretty things, pray.
Weak men and insane women, my friend. These lands are both the home and cause of them. The weak men make the women crazy, and the crazy women make the men weak.
The devil damn thee black, thou elf-skinned, cream-faced loon! Where gotst thou that goose look? Never mind, thou art forgiven. And what of this churlish, dog-hearted miscreant?
Have a care, brother. It is one of the perpetually enraged.
May I?
We are in great haste now, good Sir Knight.
This cold night will turn us all into fools and madmen. Well, my Lord Alfonso, I confess, I thought thou was embroidering thy tale, but I see now thou hast not told the 10th part of it.
Aye, if this is not hell, then hell can be seen from those towers yonder.
It is a formidable fortress.
And one that leeches the courage from thy marrow, brother. We will need the full measure of the valor that dwells in thy strong heart ere the sun rises.
Then let us to this task that thou hast set for us, good prince. 'Tis only one stone stacked upon another where the truth of it be known. Enraged beasts blinded by hate, madmen and imbeciles, monsters, legions of snitches, all of these things issue from these gloomy walls.
I wish my horse had the speed of thy tongue. I pray thee, silence now, good Sir Knight. So long as yonder castle sleeps, men of few words are the best men.
I will ask thee a final time, brother. Name this place.
I dare not, brother. I cannot. I will not.
Then name thyself, thou great, stinking, fusty dung heap.
Brother!
I will not sneak in like a common thief under a cloak of stars, good prince.
Well, that's complete gibberish. The letters are Latin, but the words make no sense.
I know a little Greek.
And I some Latin.
That first word could be some variation on demos, meaning people, or populace.
And that second word looks like partire, which is Latin and which means to divide into parts.
So these strange words translate as, this is the place where people become divided.
They proclaim themselves as a mill that grinds out misery in letters of fire, as if they're proud of it. Those saucy, swag-bellied codpieces.
You're on Earth, brother. There's no cure for that. And what of this nonsense word? Headquarters?
Well, knowing what lies inside, brother, methinks they probably just misspelled hindquarters.
They refer to themselves as asses?
I did not name them, brother. They did name themselves.
Do you wish the honor of going first, my friend?
No, brother, I think not. After you.
Hi, I'm back. Some of you watching this are new to the work I do, but many of you have been around for a long time, and some of you have been with us from the very beginning. Folks, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just putting on a little camouflage to sneak out of that orange wedge and get to where the purple future lives. I am so utterly certain that this is our best chance to save this country that I'll go there by myself if I have to. I've already done the math on that, by the way. It'll take me about 430 years, give or take a decade or so. I did every single one of the 22,210 frames of animation that you just saw all by myself. Now, if you can help me to hire professionals, then I can concentrate on the writing and we can finish this and be ready for the big stuff by the end of this year. You and I are up against George Soros and the $43 billion that he has put into destroying America through entertaining our kids into socialism. Entertaining them into socialism. With your help, we can entertain them right back out of it. I mean, come on. Our story is awesome. Their story sucks. It's easy. We just need to get on the field. They have George Soros, and I have you. It's not only the way it is, it's the way I want it. The links to a sane and free America are below. This is where I'm going. Come with me. It's going to be fun.